Okay, we're going to go over exercise 2116 on page 1043. This has to do with the payback with uneven cash flows. So the payback period is relatively easy to calculate if the cash flows are equal. I think we can all agree upon that. We just take the amount of the investment, divide it by the average annual cash inflow. Boom, you've got your payback period. But this exercise is going to walk us through what we do if the payback period is unequal. So I've set up my table here to show years 1 through 10. Right? So here we have Robinson Hardware. They've added a new product line that's going to require an investment of $1,454,000. They think that this investment's going to have a 10-year life. That's why I have, 10 years going down here, right? And that it's going to provide cash inflows the first year of $300,000, the second year of $270,000, and $260,000 each year thereafter. So with the payback with uneven cash flows, we have to keep our eyes on the cumulative net cash inflow. Cumulative, of course, means to accumulate year after year. So I've already set up year 1, right? The annual cash net inflow for year 1 is $300,000. For this cumulative, it's going to be the same for year 1. In year 2, our annual net cash inflow is $270,000. Cumulative at the end of, you can now see my limited Excel skills, right? Cumulative at the end of year 2 is $270,000, which is, of course, the $300,000 plus the $270,000. Year 3, we have annual net cash inflows of $260,000, and our cumulative net cash inflow is $830,000. I'm going to go ahead and right now finish out the table because I can do that quickly using Excel. Right? Okay, here's the amount of our investment. $1,454,000. And they want to know at what point in time is that initial investment going to be paid back. Payback period, one of the initial screening tools used for a capital budgeting investment decision. So, eyes on the cumulative column, you can see that it happens somewhere between years 5 and 6. Somewhere between years 5 and 6 is an adequate answer, but not precise enough for an accountant, right? Not precise enough for an accountant. So, what we want to do now is we want to find out what the difference is, what it's going to take to get from that $1,350,000 to our investment of $1,454,000. So let's find out the difference. And it's $104,000. So now the question is, what part of that annual cash inflow into year 6 of $260,000 what percentage is $104,000? So let's find out by just doing some simple division. Oh, a little too simple, I see. I need to format this for percentage. And that might help. Or not, right? It's 40%. All right? It's 40%. So what we have going on here is that we have a payback period of 5 years, 5.4 years. So that's really the payback of 5 years plus 104,000 divided by 260,000. I hope this was helpful.